What's going on, guys? All Blitzel here, and today I'm back with a new take on Lost Box. This is Paralysis Lost Box. It was ran by Alex Szymanski at OCIC. I believe he got top 64 if I remember correctly. And Paralysis is pretty strong in this format. Decks like Lugia don't play very many switching cards, so Paralysis can really slow them down and even just sort of shut them out of the game, sort of. So we're using the Zekrom and the Articuno, which both have very similar attacks. The Zekrom does 130 for Lightning Colorless, and then does 60 to itself, but then your opponent's activates Paralyzed, and the Articuno does for Water 70, and then does 50 to itself. So the only reason that we're playing one Zekrom and one Articuno is we're already playing Water Energies anyway for our Kyogre and Dragonite package and all that. But then we also, into a Stoutland in that Lugia matchup, we can go Wild Shock for 130 into Wild Freeze for 70, and then ping it with a Zigzagoon and knock it out without breaking Paralysis lock. So unfortunately, Szymanski did not face a single Lugia in the 14 rounds that he played, so despite that being one of his strongest matchups, he didn't hit a single one, which is incredibly unlikely considering that the day 2 field was half Lugia. So definitely unfortunate, but this list is definitely a lot of fun. I think it's pretty good too. We do have that Dragonite as a big aggressive one-shot attacker. It's pretty funny when you can pop off and get that turn 1 Dragon Gale. Other than that, we have that Kyogre, which has just been strong in Lost Box ever since Lost Origin came out, that Aqua Storm being able to take like 4 prizes, 3 prizes to close games. Only other different cards we're playing is we do have an Echoing Horn Rope package, which can help us beat Ice Cube decks. Also can put 2 prize Pokemon on the bench for Kyogre to knock out. We do have an Emergency Jelly that does allow our Paralysis attackers to stick around a little longer. Everything else is pretty much your standard Lost Box cards. Nothing too crazy for a 3-3-3 energy line. So I didn't necessarily play the best in these videos or in these battles, but I still gotta show off the deck, which I was pretty happy with. I'm definitely gonna be playing this one more because it was a lot of fun. So if there are any other decks from OCIC that you'd like me to feature, please let me know down below. I'm probably going to have an OCIC results video see how my bold predictions did as soon as that tournament ends. So spoiler alert, my bold predictions didn't go so well, but that's okay. So I'm recording this Saturday afternoon, and so this should be live Sunday morning. So maybe if I might do an upload later today if we have the results by now, or I might be doing it Monday morning or Monday afternoon. As soon as we get results, I'm gonna make that video. So thank you guys for watching and enjoy the battles. Alright, on to the first game here. We're going to be losing the coin flip against Not Awesome, so that is not awesome. Open Sableye, I guess. Not very great opening hand. This is horrible. We're against Mirror, so definitely need to get going here. They capture energy for Comfey, so that means they don't have any VIPs, so their hands, I guess, lacking 2. Yeah, just a flash starting a pass. I have to VIP, so this is pretty nice. We did prize a Colress and a Rod, which is pretty bad, but hopefully we'll manage. So we will Battle VIP for a Comfey and a Greninja, all concealed cards, the Lightning. No, that was a very bad concealed cards. Gate and Energy are not, I guess we take this. VIP pass, this is rough. So we're going to get Cramorant and Comfey. I'm just going to Guru and hope that I hit a switching card or Colress off of this. Nope. So we're going to be passing. Yikes. So, my opponent's first turn, okay, I guess they're moving now, so. I was going to say, they didn't have a very good first turn, so maybe we'll be alright, but nope. They already have 2 Waters Lost Zones pretty early, so that's nice for. So there goes Dragonite. Might be hard for them to Radiant Greninja later, so it might not be as a big priority to get Manaphy down, because we did not get that down. The Oranguru might have been a bit of a reach. I might not have been correct to put that down there, but I wanted to be able to at least swing considering how slow my opponent's start was. There is the Spit instantly to take out our Comfey, so we are looking pretty bad right now. I will conceal cards out the Psychic. Oh my goodness. Alright, we hit a Bird Keeper. At least we can draw cards. That's pretty good. I'm going to Quick Ball out the Zekrom and get another Comfey. But dropping down 2 prizes is rough. Yeah, no switching cards. Don't need Articuno, particularly in this matchup. I'll just stack Colress on top and pass, man. Being down 2 prizes is so rough. So hopefully our, I don't know, we just need to get, I mean, we're not out of the game because we still can start using Lost Mine and taking, like taking 2 prize turn, and as long as we can use our nets to deny prizes from my opponent, we still definitely have a chance at this game, but it's going to be very tough. Considering my opponent can do pretty much the same thing that we can with Lost Mines. We have to be very careful with who we leave on our bench. So I'll get Colress, Psychic Energy. Don't need Dragonite in this matchup. I will stack the VIP on top, and then I will Lost Zone it with the Flower Selecting. And so that is 6. So we're not quite on Mirage Gate. I will bench this other Comfey and net into it. That'll get us up to 7 after this Flower Selecting. I'll take the water over the Capture. I will Quick Ball out the other Comfey. I need to get Manaphy down, so we'll drop the Manaphy, and I could conceal cards, but I don't think I want to. I don't want to give them Training Court, and I also want to hold the Psychic Energy. So we take a prize. That's definitely a step in the right direction. So we have 7 in the Lost Zones. We're looking in good shape to be able to Lost Mine on the next turn. Another Energy Lost Zone for my opponent. That's quite a few. So I wonder if they're playing a Kyogre build as well. Definitely heavier energies, but Snorlax is a bit different. You don't usually see Snorlax in Kyogre builds, but they're playing Dragonite, so I don't know. So there is a Flower Selecting, and that's like that's their 3rd water. Wow. I wonder if they're just playing 4 waters and then they won't be able to use Moonlight Shuriken. Yeah, so they also have Zeri Aura, so this could be something similar to what is in the finals of OCIC. When I'm recording this is before finals has happened, because that will be later tonight here in North America. So I will not be in the chat to watch it live. I have a busy evening, but I'll catch the result later, and I will hopefully have a video on it all tomorrow. But I don't know when they'll have the list out, when Limitless will have them, or if Arcanine will publish them, or things like that. So we're going to get Lost Mine, so that is not great. Down goes Manaphy, so we need to find a Rod. We know one of them is prized already, so we're going to have to dig and find it. Now I'm going to conceal cards. Beggars can't be choosies at this point. We find the Rod, find Capture, and Net. So at least we have Manaphy, we have Lost Mine. So Ordinary Rod, we'll do both and put back in the Manaphy. And we'll put back in a Psychic and a Water, because then I can Mirage Gate, Psychic and Water, put Psychic on the Sableye, Water on the Greninja, Capture to the active, find Manaphy, and I will then retreat. And then we oh no, we've 9 to Lost Zone. Hold up. Okay, reset here. We gotta try again. Only 9. Okay, I forgot. All right. Nothing happened. We just Flower Selecting. All right, great. Just how we drew it up. Perfect. Just how we planned it. And we'll Lost Mine, take the Sableye, put 2 on the Manaphy, and then 1 on each Comfey. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I told you I played not very well in this video. I've been playing very well lately. I held myself to a higher standard than how I've been playing in these videos lately. I don't know if I just need to pay more attention or what, but like I just felt like this video especially, like Lost Box isn't even that hard of a deck to play. Like it's not an easy deck to play, but I was just making like just silly mistakes, like just not even counting what I had in the Lost Zone or things like that, or not like just being lazy, not searching my deck for energies, so I play Mirage Gate and then don't have the correct energies. So they have a Colress. Definitely hope we don't get Lost Mined and they take 2 prizes. That'd be pretty bad. I guess it'd be pretty hard for them to take 2 prizes considering we picked up our Comfey. And drawing the Rod of the prizes was big, because now even if they do take out our Manaphy, we can recover it. So there is a Cramorant. And are they going to spit our Sableye on? And that's a bit annoying, because now we can't knock out a Comfey. Yeah, I doubt they're going to drop it. So we're going to have to use the Echoing Horn this turn to take 2 prizes. So we'll promote the Greninja. Do we Colress? I think we do. So we get Sableye, Kyogre. and Rope. I don't think we already have 2 gates. The Lightning Energy is a bit annoying to lose, but I think we take it over the Rope. Just we have maximums. Switch cards to close this game out. So we go Rod back in Sableye. This probably no. This is okay because I'm not likely going to need to use 2 Sableyes to win this game, and if my opponent takes out Manaphy, they only have 1 prize left, so I don't have to worry about needing to get Manaphy back. So the Prime Wisdom was clutch because now we don't have to drop Training Court, so I'll be able to take 2 prizes with this Lost Mine. I'm not going to rebench the Zigzagoon, so it's not quite so easy for them to take multiple prizes with Lost Mine. 5 on the Manaphy and 7 on the Sableye. Now we're on to 2 prizes, and now if they don't get Manaphy down, we can close with Kyogre, which would be a very improbable comeback, but we definitely can still get there. If they just drop Manaphy though, I think we lose. We just got off to way too slow of a start, so hopefully they don't find that Manaphy. No rods, but dang. Yeah, no rods. 5 energies lost, 7 and 4 down. Man, what if we got Soft Spike, Gust, Kyogre, Cologne, and then Gust, Cologne, Moonlight Shuriken, and then take 2 prizes? That'd be funny, but it'd be disappointing. So that's a bit innocently. So we're able to close out this game, actually. Definitely pretty wild comeback. So bench the Kyogre. Alright, we just need to... Alright, we'll Plant Wisdom, a Water on top. Oh, we drew a Lightning. Okay, I don't think it matters. So we go Mirage Gate on a Water. Attach. So we'll conceal cards out of Lightning. Then we'll use that Energy Recycler. We lost quite a few energies this game. Doesn't matter because we just gate on 1 Water. And then we attach the Lightning from hand, play the Switch Cart, and yep, they concede. So on to our next one. We're going to win the coin flip this time. That's a welcome change. So our opening hand is actually, it's pretty good. We have the double VIP opening hand. No supporter, but looks like another, probably Rayquaza or Raikou lost in box. I think we're probably, I don't know if we're favored into that or not. It's probably not because they have more ways to take multiple prizes than we do. I guess that we have Radiant Greninja and Sableye, they have Sableye and Raikou, so should just be whoever can get to 10 first and can take two prize Lost Mine plays. So I am going to conceal cards out this Psychic. I'm drawing all my Pokemon. Unfortunately, I have to Lost on a Rope. We have to recover that Colress. I will capture down the Manaphy, retreat into my other Comfey. Flower Select, and dang, 2 ropes. Already lost zone to turn 1. So I'll Parent Wisdom down, or that Colress on top, just so if our opponent for some reason plays Marnie, sometimes you see it in Sablezard, but I don't usually see it in like Rayquaza, so it's just to be safe. Like you don't want to get screwed over by that. They do have a VIP pass, so they're going to be setting up nicely. Find Comfey and Manaphy, so they're gonna Flower Select. Okay, Lost Zone of Ropes. So the ropes are going to the Lost Zone today. The Scoop Up Net, and then another Flower Selecting. Psychic. So not giving any critical information away to we already pretty much know that they're playing Raikou. We saw Lightning, we see Lightning, we see Metal, we see Grass, so yeah. Doesn't take a genius to figure out we're against Raikou. So there's Flower Selecting number 3. Dang, that's still, and they find a Chorus, that's 5 already. Luckily we got the Manaphy down, so we're not susceptible to a Radiant Greninja. They're playing Balloon, that's kind of a tough card to Lost Zone, but they find another VIP pass. But we like that they're flooding their board with those Comfeys because lots of things for our Sableye to pick off. So there's a Comfey Flower Select. That's 6 in the Lost Zone. Also, a boss is actually kind of significant. Might be a little harder for them to chase our Manaphy, but I mean, they're already 6 in the Lost Zone, so they probably can build to turn 2 Lost Mine, which is kind of nutty. So just a pass though. They don't have a switching card, so interesting that they chose that 6th Flower Selecting over spitting for a prize. That's kind of interesting. Definitely think I want the Horn over the Capture. I'm already pretty much set up, so the Capture Energy doesn't do a lot for me. Or Flower Select. I don't need to play Kyogre this game, so Recycler isn't super meaningful. I'm gonna need his energies to lost mine quite a few times. Probably should have done this earlier, but I will conceal cards out of water. So we have 6 in the lost zone now. Or was it 5? So we will then net once again, take Quick Ball over Comfey. Yeah, now we have 7. I think this is sort of excessive, this last net. So we lost some Cramorant. Then I will attach Retreat and then Spit for the knockout. We do get to take the first prize, which is always great in these single prize mirrors. I will stack the Colress once again, just in case my opponent is playing Marnie. So take Dragonite off the prizes. Dragonite is not very useful at all in this one, so there is another flower selecting Rhyhorn. So interesting to see what my opponent has going this turn. They probably would like to lost mine my Manaphy and knock it out. But, well, I don't... Yeah, if they take our Manaphy, we do have the Quick Ball Rod, and we are on top of that Colress, so we can then lost mine. We can lost my opponent, get Manaphy back down. Exhausting all those nets early does mean that we don't have it, like, Zigzagoon is going to be harder to pull off, so... Looks like our opponent is trying to find that big Sableye play this turn. So... They also lost Energy Recycler, so I wonder if this is also a Kyogre build from... No, probably not Kyogre. They're playing Raikou. And I haven't seen Water Energy left. They just usually play their one Recycler, so I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. So, they have the Mirage Gate. They have the Sableye, so Lost Mine is coming down. So, I'm going to take out our Comfey and... Oh, they are taking out Comfey. I just accidentally misspoke there. Oops, why didn't they take out the Manaphy? I guess they want to... They see that I've used up my net. I should have actually taken... The Jelly could have been actually a huge IQ play there. And putting the Jelly on the Manaphy just to fully heal it would have been actually like Galaxy Brain, but I didn't think of that. I should have in hindsight. That's why it's kind of cool to go back and watch your own games after you played them, because sometimes you see things that you didn't before. So now lost mine. And then knock out their Sableye, but 10 on the Arctic Comfey, 20 on the Manaphy, and 1 on the Radiant Greninja. So we still had 1 prize. I didn't want to drop the other Sableye just so my opponent couldn't go over and have a 3 prize play with Greninja if they like Zigzagoon Net to KO Manaphy, and then like Moonlight Shuriken to clear my 2 Sableyes. I guess if they have Raikou, they can still take 2 prizes, so that'd be pretty bad if they can pull off that huge play. I still think that taking the Manaphy is probably still correct there. I mean, yeah, now they have no bench space for Zigzagoon, so... Yeah, I don't know why I didn't take Manaphy out. Oh well. We're okay with it, we take it. So there's a concealed cards. After the Primate Wisdom, optimal sequencing here from both players. Oh man, so the Switch Cart healing that 10 is a bit annoying. But we can still take 2 prizes, because we just put 2 on the Manaphy. So there goes our Manaphy and Sableye, so opponent is jumping ahead in the prize trade here, so bringing up Cramorant. I will Rod back in the Sableye and the Manaphy. We'll use a Quick Ball out the Dragonite V and grab that Manaphy. So I'll Primate Wisdom the Psychic on top. I'll bench the Sableye and the Mirage Gate. Psychic onto Sableye, Lightning onto Cramorant, so we can retreat. I'll ping the Manaphy. I'll bench. Yeah, we'll chorus here. Sableye's good. Mirage Gate's good. I think I probably should have taken take Bird Keeper of this other Mirage Gate, and then we'll bench the Manaphy. I think we can conceal Training Court attached to the Greninja. We lost mine. Take out this Sableye, and then we take out the Manaphy on the bench. So this is a nice 2 prize play for us, and we force our opponent to get down Manaphy, so that's pretty good. And yeah, we're at a position where Kyogre can now win the game. They have two Pokemon on the bench that we can knock out. We only have 1 Recycler though, because we did lost in 1 early, so it probably is impossible to Kyogre this game because we used 2 Rods and lost into Recycler, so that's a bit unrealistic. But maybe we can still pull it off. I mean, we have the attachment on the Greninja already, so with Horn, we definitely could Moonlight Shuriken for sure. So they rod, but choose not to rod back in Manaphy is kind of interesting. I think that's probably a misplay from my opponent, unless they are like grab it back with a Clara or something. There's a quick ball for a Sableye. Yeah, leaving Manaphy down, I think, is pretty questionable, because it makes it a lot easier for myself to win. There's a Mirage Gate, so I have the pivot. It says retreat, and Heavy Ball fails that. And okay, Roxanne's a bit annoying. We have quite a few bad cards we can draw, so yeah, 17 cards in deck. Okay, Rod and Comfey is two pretty poor cards to draw, but we do have a concealed cards from that Training Court. So just lost mine. They didn't even find Manaphy, so what does a Mirage Gate away from winning? Wait, they didn't even take my Manaphy out. They didn't even take a prize. And we top decked the Mirage Gate, so we win. I'm so confused. Why didn't they? So they're just trying to go for a big 3 prize play an extra. They didn't want to open up a bench slot for me. I think their optimal play would have just been to... Would it have just been to Lost Mine and KO my Radiant Greninja? I don't know, but we're taking this one anyway. Radiant Greninja getting it through. I don't think either of us played very well that game, but we still got there. Alright, so that's been Paralysis Lost Zone Box. Thank you guys for watching. As I said in the intro, it's a very fun new take on Lost Box. I've kind of liked Paralysis as a static condition. It's always like, ever since like a Celgore and Shocklock are two decks I enjoyed messing around with over the years. So I definitely always like playing with the Paralysis. And Lost Box is one of my more favorite archetypes to play, as it's a little more complex, and the decisions are just... I always enjoy playing a more complex deck. So if you have any questions or comments, I'll leave them in the comment section down below. The list, as always, will be in the description. So if you want to copy paste this yourself and play into PTCGO, by all means do it. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this kind of content, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I post daily Pokemon TCG content, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and this is all up. I'll catch you in the next one.